क्या हाल है आप लोगों का? बहुत देर लगा दिया हमने, बट जैसा कि आप सब जानते हैं, हमने पिछले एपिसोड में डिसाइड कर लिया था कि दैट यू वांट टू ट्राई समथिंग न्यू। इसका ये मतलब नहीं है कि हम सेंसलेस सीन्स के बारे में बात नहीं करेंगे, जरूर करेंगे, मगर आई थिंक आज हमें कुछ सीखना चाहिए। ऐसा नहीं है कि बॉलीवुड सिर्फ बैड मूवीज प्रोड्यूस करता है, ऐसे भी मूवीज हैं जिनसे कुछ सीखने को मिलता है। हम अक्सर फिल्म देखने के बाद सब भूल जाते हैं, कुछ दिनों का जोश होता है और उसके बाद बस हो जाती है, और ये हमें नहीं करना चाहिए। वो यंग और पढ़ने का मौका भी है, सो लेट्स लर्न समथिंग। आज हम जिस फिल्म की बात करने जा रहे हैं वो है दिल धड़कने दो। The film tells the story of the Mehras, a dysfunctional Punjabi family who invite their family and friends on a cruise trip to celebrate the parents' 30th wedding anniversary and later reconcile. जब हम छोटे होते हैं तो हमारे पेरेंट्स हमेशा हमारा ख्याल रखते हैं, लेकिन when we start growing and enter the adulthood, some parents miss to give us lessons about responsibility, how to take it and what it means to grow up. And ये फिल्म में कुछ कैरेक्टर्स के जरिए अच्छी तरह से नजर आता है कि उन्हें तो कभी मौका ही नहीं दिया बड़े होने का। जो रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी बच्चों को एक दिन हाथ में उठानी पड़ती है वो उन्हें कभी दी नहीं गई। And Kabir, he is the perfect example. Kabir could take big responsibilities at his job at ICA, but जब एक ऐसा वक्त आता है where he has to stand his man, his father steps in and helps him, so he never gets a chance and cannot develop as a person. But what happens when parents don't let their kids take responsibility? Kids stay kids in their mental state. They remain having childish plans, don't think farsightedly, or can't take responsibility. The first two things you can see in Kabir, who develops childish plans to fool his parents, who due to the success of his plans will let him get back his plane, or even start owning bad characteristics of their parents without even reflecting, like when Kabir said,
मैंने सोचा मैं भी उनको दिखा दूंगा, अगर वो मुझे अपनी कंपनी के लिए यूज कर सकते हैं मैं भी उन्हें यूज करूंगा अपनी प्लेन के लिए।
or take Noori as an example, who isn't even able to take responsibility about what she wants, plays a passive role and just lets Kabir and Rana do the marriage plan. So सही तरीका पेरेंट्स के लिए क्या है? पेरेंट्स कभी नहीं भूलें कि वो अपने बच्चों के सबसे बड़े टीचर्स हैं, एंड बच्चे सबसे ज्यादा अपने पेरेंट्स से ही सीखते हैं और सीखना चाहते होंगे। पेरेंट्स अपने बच्चों को स्टेप वाइज कुछ तरीके की रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी दे दिया करें, सो किड्स कैन इवॉल्व एंड नाउ हाउ टू टेक द राइट स्टेप्स when someone who could help is not around. And in the movie there is one character who stands as an example, Mr. Captain Sunny Gill. Sunny's father gave him the full responsibility to evolve, and now he is a successful and well-educated journalist. He knows how to behave in front of his elders. उसे ये भी पता है कि responsibility कब हाथों में लेनी होती है. Like when Manav talked about how he gave Aisha the opportunity to work, Sunny was the only one who corrected his false views. But we know, कभी-कभी ऐसा होता है that parents don't give responsibility because they fear of losing their children to the world. But then, communication can help. Like in the movie, after the family discussed and realized where this irresponsibility has everyone led to, they tried to change everything, and even Kabir knew that he has to stand his man and jumped from the boat to find Farah. अक्सर ऐसा होता है कि जब इंसान एक मुकाम हासिल कर लेता है तो उसके अंदर एक तरह का गुरूर पैदा हो जाता है, एंड नॉट एवरी टाइम बट इन अ लॉट ऑफ केसेस इस गुरूर की वजह से यू स्टार्ट बिकमिंग स्नूटी, एंड विद दिस स्नूटीनेस हम उस दौड़ में लग जाते हैं कि कुछ लोग हमेशा हमारे नीचे और कुछ हमारे ऊपर रहेंगे। और फिल्म में अच्छी तरीके से दिखाया जाता है कि इंसान कितना स्नूटी हो सकता है, एंड व्हाट दिस स्नूटीनेस कैन अल्टीमेटली लीड टू। Let's take Kamal Mehta as the example. He invited all of his friends and family to an expensive trip to show off his wealth. He, without asking his unhappy son, lets him work in ICA so he can brag with his son about cracking a fabulous deal. He always tells the story of how much shit he had to eat before becoming the Kamal Mehta of today. He even sent Sunny to America to study. But why did he do this gesture of charity? उसे अमेरिका इसलिए भेजा ताकि वो आयशा से दूर रहे और उन दोनों की शादी ना हो पाए। सनी उसके फादर के मैनेजर का बेटा है। They would have never agreed to that marriage. लोग क्या कहते? Kamal is the CEO of ICA and Sunny's father a common manager. So he was too proud to let his daughter wed another guy who was below in status, money and power, but wants from his son to wed the rich Noori. And you can clearly see in the movie how this step of snootiness destroyed Aisha's life. वो एक बंदे के साथ रह रही है जो उसे अपने नीचे समझता है, जो आयशा की कामयाबियों पर कभी नहीं खुश होता बल्कि अपनी कामयाबी मानता है। Remember Mana's phrase?
मेरे डैड की जनरेशन तक किसी औरत ने काम नहीं किया, नेवर।
फिर मैंने आयशा को अलाउ किया बिजनेस चलाने.
She's a very successful entrepreneur, but a clearly unhappy one who cannot trust her parents, who don't listen to her, and is still in love with another man. So, dear audience, snootiness or take it as ghurur, it's never good and it's just a waste of time. Kamal was always treating his brother like a servant, but see, aakhir mein chota bhai kaam aaya. Be kind to everyone and don't look down on anyone because things can change in just a matter of time, like in the case of the successful Sunny. वैसे कुछ लोगों का ये मानना है कि अमीर लोगों की कोई प्रॉब्लम्स नहीं होती. उन्हें ऐसी कौन सी टेंशन हो सकती है, आफ्टर ऑल दे रिच. लेकिन ये बस एक आम आदमी की सोच है, क्योंकि इंसान जैसा भी हो, प्रॉब्लम्स छोटी या बड़ी हर किसी को हो सकती हैं. एक सक्सेसफुल बिजनेसमैन लाइक कमल मेहता को भी. दिस मैन हैज एंड कैन बाय एवरीथिंग, but at the same time he has nothing. Company bankrupt है, anxiety pills लेनी पड़ रही हैं, regular panic attacks, unhappy marriage and no real friends. Or let's take Aisha Mehra, also a very successful woman, is listed in the Forbes magazine. मगर इतना होने के बावजूद Aisha thinks about jumping off the ship because she lives with a man she doesn't love. And even Lalit Sood, the most successful and richest guy in the squad, is unhappy because his daughter can't find love. As you can see, money isn't everything, and every human being has its own problem. We should not find ourselves judging about other people's problems, regardless of their social status. Instead, if you find someone in pain, we should help them by reflecting about their problem or by just being there for them, like Kabir for his sister Aisha. जिंदगी में कुछ ऐसे लम्हे आते हैं जहां हम कुछ गलत महसूस करते हैं, लेकिन for some random reasons वो बातें शेयर करने के बजाय हम अपने अंदर छुपा लेते हैं, चाहे वो कोई खुशी की बात हो. एंड ये कैरेक्टरिस्टिक्स मूवी में कुछ मेन कैरेक्टर्स में दिखाई देते हैं. जैसे आयशा कभी मानव से शादी नहीं करना चाहती थी, मगर पेरेंट्स के डर और प्रेशर की वजह से कुछ नहीं बोली वो. और थे कबीर कभी आयका में काम नहीं करना चाहता था. Look at his expressions when he's flying in comparison to when he's talking about business. He even never shared his feelings with his parents about falling in love, which is a very beautiful thing. And maybe that's because their parents are behaving the same way. Kamal Mehta is taking anxiety pills because of work pressure, and he's not sharing his feeling about going bankrupt with his wife, who on her side is also living with complexes by knowing that her husband is constantly betraying her. But still having these problems, they don't talk to each other. और जब बातें फिर होती हैं, तो it's often too late. Like in the movie, after Kamal Mehta had his panic attack, everyone started talking real to each other. But it sounded more like a shouting than talking. पहले बात कर लेते तो ऐसा गुस्सा नहीं आता और ना तो डिसरिस्पेक्टफुल होने की जरूरत होती. बट हम खुल के बात क्यों नहीं करते? बातों को अंदर रखने से इंसान फ्रस्ट्रेट हो जाता है. अगर कोई प्रॉब्लम है तो बात करो. अगर किसी को चाहते हो तो बात करो. और अगर कोई प्रॉब्लम शेयर कर रहा है, then be serious. क्या पता, maybe Kabir would have developed a habit of never sharing feelings again after his mom didn't take him seriously, or just Aisha's emotional pressure when she's always overtalked by her mother. But dear people, the solution is very simple. Just start talking. Of course, it's going to be hard at first, like we saw with the Mehra family, but after some time, it will get easier and start feeling healthier. Like the parents solve their issues when they start talking to each other. Or Aisha when she finally found the courage to talk to Sunny and he assured her to wait for her. I think everyone has a dream which he or she wants to fulfill, but उन्हें पूरा करने में क्या-क्या sacrifice करना पड़ता है, आप में से कुछ लोग ही जानते होंगे. Some people aren't willing to achieve their dreams because of financial challenges or are worried about their family's reputation, like Kabir. He always knew that he was born to fly, but was too afraid of saying it. He had the courage to talk with his parents and make them clear that he's not interested in leading Aika. Well, he talked with his mom, but his voice, his attitude at that moment wasn't very determined. In fact, he was scared when his mom decided to buy the plane from his dad. But Farah was different. Farah's only dream was to dance. She had to run away because her family was too conservative. She had to suffer a lot till she became a top dancer. She slept outside the park, had to work as a bartender. She had to work very hard until she could afford to fulfill her dream and succeeded in the end and was never afraid or scared of achieving them. Some of you might not like it, but sometimes you have to risk relationships if you want to succeed or achieve anything big in your life. I'm talking about those relations who force you to stop and don't support you in achieving your dreams. There are many other risks that might scare you too. Financial risks, for example. It might be hard, but one day you have to part with your personal savings. you have to invest a large percentage of your income in your dreams without getting an immediate return. Farah worked very hard and earned money and directly invested that money in her dream of becoming a dancer. कबीर ने सही कहा, fearless Farah. मगर Farah fearless तब हुई when she also overcome her emotions. She risked her emotional stability. Big dreams often result in a big gap between your desired future and present circumstances, resulting that you're constantly worrying whether you will achieve your dreams or not. Sometimes you'll doubt whether you took the right decision, and sometimes you start overreacting because of what will happen if you fail. And because of that emotional pressure, you will lose sleep or feel exhausted. But if you're really willing to achieve your dreams, nothing will ever stop you. So dear audience, हम end तक पहुंच चुके हैं. So let's do a quick recap of what Dil Dhadakne Do has taught us. Number 1, give your kids responsibilities so they can grow. Number 2, your snootiness can ruin other lives. Treat everyone same regardless of their social status. Number 3, don't judge people on money and power. Everyone has to run on his own path of problems. Number 4, communicate openly to avoid depression, loneliness, or living an unhappy life. And number 5, never give up on dreams, but be aware dreams demand attention and sacrifice. So I hope you liked our new series. Feel free to share your thoughts in the comment section and don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel and share it with your friends and family. तो अगली मुलाकात होती है अगली एपिसोड में.